Hi Barstow, and welcome to another great episode of BTVN. I'm Cole Childers reporting to you live on another great Friday here at the Barstow School. We have a lot to talk about, so let's get this show rolling.
I feel paralyzed.
Welcome back, Barstow. I'm Bailey Childers. You know, Cole, we've been together all semester and this is our first time hosting together.
I know, it's been a long time coming, but now on to some announcements. The kindergartners visit Shawnee Mission East Environmental Lab today.
I'm sure they'll have a blast. The 5th graders take their trip and it'll be a little longer and quite a ways away. They travel to Washington, D.C. on April 7th through 11th.
The BPA-sponsored Strings and Supper takes place on Thursday, April 10th from 3:30 to 5:30. The student-family event will feature a boxed dinner, which is optional, and performance by the Barstow Brio and Heartland Chamber Music Academy students. You must register for the dinner provided by Urban Table. Meals are $5 for adults and $2.50 for students.
The annual UCM Foreign Language Film Festival takes place on April 11th, and prom is the following day on Saturday the 12th. That reminds me, Colby, are you excited for your senior year prom?
Babe, why are you crying?
I'm not crying. I'm happy for my big brother's finals dance.
It's okay. You know I'm going to have plenty of fun, but we actually need to kind of get on with the show with more announcements. A reminder to any teachers who want to participate in the teacher segment of the senior video, remember to sign up on the Google Doc for either day.
The Barstow Little Night Stars Clinic will be held on April 14th through the 16th from 6 to 7 p.m. The Barstow Night Stars tryouts will be following the clinic on the same days from 7 to 8:30 p.m.
The spring show will be from 6:30 to 8 on April 24th, and BTVN will live stream the event.
The Barstow Math Contest will be held this Saturday, April 5th from 8 a.m. to noon. Volunteers are needed to help with the event, and if unable to be there, grading at home on your iPhone, iPad, or computer is another way to help with the function. Cole, did you know that Barstow had 8 students receiving the Congressional Gold Award?
I did not know that, but I did know that the award involves the completion of 400 voluntary public service hours, 200 personal development hours, 200 physical fitness hours, and an expedition exploration trip, all approved, performed, and documented within a 24-month period.
Yes, and congratulations to Lauren Bernard, Payal Desai, Jonah Eliashar, Jay Gillen, Marissa Hadiri, Catherine Lundgren, Sophia Morrow, and Emily Reed on receiving this honorary award.
As promised, and as a way to end our Friday show, here's a more detailed piece on Mr. Holmes and Mrs. Hassey's trip to Germany.
And I got a chance to go to Germany, Hamburg, Germany, to visit what will be a partner school for Barstow, where we can hopefully set up a long-term exchange, maybe some pen pal programs for the younger kids. And while we were there, we had an opportunity to not only visit both the high schools and their primary schools, and see the kids, meet the faculty, see what they're up to with curriculum, but we also got a chance to go around Hamburg and explore downtown Hamburg. We got to see the harbor. It's a big port city, which I wasn't aware of until we went. We got to see St. Pauli. We went and saw the political center and the university there in Hamburg. We did take a day trip into Berlin, where we got to see what is remaining of the Berlin Wall and learn a lot of history about Germany and Berlin specifically. We were fortunate because we were actually shown around the city of Hamburg and Berlin by historians who work at the high school, and so our tours consisted of a lot of facts that we tried very hard to remember, but it was definitely insightful to visit Germany and learn about their history. We went to a concentration camp as well that opened our eyes to parts of the war that we did not know about, and kind of gave a new perspective on the history that we know. The experience was a really great experience, meeting the students and seeing what they're up to, and just getting a first-hand glimpse that they're not so different from our students. They live in a different country, they speak a different language, sure. But as we kept saying on our trip, kids are kids, and it's incredible that even though we have this divide across the ocean, they're learning the same things we're learning. They're behaving the same way that our students here behave. Their antics are similar.
I'm crazy. Oh!
Hi, ich bin Dennis, wie geht's?
Darf ich das auf Deutsch? Von mir. Okay. Hi, ich bin Dennis, wie geht's?
Their fashions, their humor, all of it is very similar to the students that we have here at the Barstow School, and I think that that is going to help us set up a really successful relationship with the school in Hamburg, Germany, and the faculty and the students as well.
1, 2, 3.
I'm amazed Germany wasn't at the top of my list for places to see in my lifetime, because now that I've been, I can't imagine not having it up there at the top. It was a very familiar place to travel to because the landscape is similar to what we have here in the Midwest. The climate is similar to what we have up in our upper Northwest. The city felt very familiar. The people were familiar. The food was incredible and also very familiar. A lot of meat, potatoes, and bread that we got to eat while we were there. So it was a nice abroad experience because it wasn't this culture shock where you spend the first several days just getting used to being in a whole new country, because it does feel a little bit like home. When you consider the type of international program we really do already have started here at Barstow, it's pretty incredible that for a high school we have students who've come from around the globe to visit and study in our school, and now we have an opportunity to send our students to other places to study and learn more about the world. It's a really great initiative, and it's pretty neat to be part of a school that offers that. I think that adding a European country into this mix is really going to help us create an even more dynamic program, because we do have such a shared history with Europe and in particular with Germany. And so it kind of does help everything come a little bit full circle on this exchange program, and gives kids and faculty alike an opportunity to learn more about the world and bring all of that cultural relevance back to our students and faculty. So it's an experience that I really would encourage people who are interested to explore, because you will not be disappointed.
That piece was pretty good.
It was very good, and that's all we have for today. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday and enjoy your weekend, Barstow. I'm Bailey Childers.
And I'm Cole Childers. Take it easy, Barstow.